recording. Start the stream. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Derelict D&D, the only D&D game where running is always an option. And this might seem like deja vu. That's because this session almost happened last week. But running this session with less than 3 characters is probably not a good idea, because despite all the warnings I give and all the facts that I'm picturing it as our heroes are marching to their own deaths, I do want them to win. Most of the sessions I design with winning in mind. I pull my punches. I do. I'll be honest. Or do I? Maybe I'm lying. I did run a false Hydra plot, so you can never really trust anything I say. But
This could all be a lie.
But I do genuinely, I love it when you guys succeed, because that means that we're having fun. And this is a game about having fun.
Sometimes it's fun to die.
Yeah, I will admit that. As someone who has played characters who died, it's fun to die. Gives you a chance to make a new character and pull one out of the old vault.
Sometimes the only way to fix the mistakes you've made with your character is to let them die.
Yeah. Anyway, tonight's episode, What Does That Make Me? Which is a play on a saying, which is related to this episode's subject matter. You just might not know how. Joining us is Amber. Riveting introduction, Amber. Sherman.
Hello.
And Mateo.
Hello.
So we find ourselves on a that's not the right word, a gloomy day. I was trying to say dim and gloomy at the same time. But
Don't you mean grim?
Grim is a good day too. The sky is dark, thunder is rolling, it's raining outside. And it is picturesque that something bad is about to go down. Who that's bad for, we'll see. Sherman and Mateo, you find yourselves outside of the Derelict pub real quick. Cool Demon, Sherman's player, are you bringing Michael in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm doing 2 characters today.
Can I move inside, or do you need me to stay outside?
Yes, you can move
Crap,
inside.
not token.
I can make him a token very quickly. We're going on a 5-minute coding adventure.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It is literally just that I forgot to make him a token, is what happened.
It happens.
Well, while you're doing that, Mateo's at a table, and he's been preparing, knowing that we're kind of getting ready to take on something pretty serious. He's been gathering materials, and so right now he's at this square table over off to the side, sort of preparing and combining magic items.
Look at that. The entire stream got to see my token process.
Heyo, token process.
I don't know if that's happened before or not, but
Maybe once for the magma sword.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, I think I made that.
Yeah,
token,
you
actually.
made the magma sword.
It
Okay.
seems a little bit bigger than it should be.
That's how they always pop out. Is he about Mateo's height?
I think about Mikhail.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mateo's like 6'1", something like that.
Oh, he's only like
6'3",
5'9",
something like
5'10".
that.
I'll make him a little bit shorter then. Where is HP? Okay. Nameplate.
Oh, 6'4". I knew I wrote it down somewhere. 6'4", 280.
Okay, that's good. And then update default token. And that should be good. Look at that.
Hello. My files indicate you are known as Mateo. I am XR1.
Hello, XR1, and whoever you are, sir. I am in the middle of some preparations, if you guys wouldn't mind not crowding my work area here.
I was actually
That's
sent
like-
by
God.
Miss
But
Amber. I am here to help you on your journey.
Help me personally?
Yes, I am so cannot wait to send those Yugoslav scum back to hell where they belong. And he pops out his gun.
Just so everyone knows that this is a fantasy version of a gun. We are plagiarizing only mostly here at Derelict D&D. This is a thing that uses pressurized compressed air to fire a bead that casts a spell. Please don't sue me, Warner Brothers. This is a joke. You can't sue me. This falls under parody law. I'm not a lawyer. This was not legal advice.
If you're gonna, like, Michael's gonna kick open the door. All right, where the hell is Chopper? That bastard owes you anything. Last I've heard, he was in this area. Yes, Michael angrily walks in.
No, he ain't.
Well, then where the hell is he?
That's none of my business.
I mean, just get me a drink. Like dragon wine or something, I don't care.
All right. And he pours a shot of whiskey and slides it over to Michael.
Me too, I would also like some whiskey crumlick.
Absolutely. You look
God, you know I need it.
tired.
I've not slept for 3 days.
Hey, Mateo's been over there working for who knows how long.
There.
And Amber's somewhere around here. Shame what happened to that child of hers.
Yeah, what Chopper did was unforgivable.
And this is my cue to walk away. Carmack walks out and excuse me, Amber.
Yeah, probably should have mentioned Chopper already.
He did pour you
Yeah.
the whiskey, though.
Yeah, both my characters are gonna count them.
Hey, Amber. If you could come over here, I could use a bit of help. I want to make sure this goes correctly.
You are muted, Amber.
Yeah, I'm glitching. A moment.
Just looking for a little
Just
magical guidance.
All right. My computer is wonky. So, excuse me. Amber walks over and sits right across from me.
And I lay out a few items, or they're laid out. They're all kind of worked into like a circle of runes. You know what I mean, in different sections, and in the middle is my gauntlets. So I lay out those items that I picked up in my trade from Bob Goji, and I'm going to try to combine them here with my gauntlets.
All right, let me check those again.
Why'd you bring me over?
For guidance.
For magical guidance.
All right, you get double guidance.
Oh,
The
right.
guidance surges through my body.
Okay.
Magically.
Clockwork amulet, clock protection, rod of the pack keeper shot. Ooh, so what are you looking to gain out of this, Mateo?
Nice. So from the Clockwork Amulet, it basically lets you once a day gain advantage on an attack roll. So I'd like to be able to use a charge from my gauntlets to give myself advantage on an attack roll. The Shatter Spike is a +1 weapon, so I just want to add the +1 to the gauntlets, basically upgrading them from a 2 to a 3. The Rod of the Pack Keeper is spell attack +1 and +1 to my spell save DC. And then the Cloak of Protection is +1 AC, +1 to saving throws.
All right, go ahead, make your roll. Just trying to bump those numbers up.
Yeah, just looking for, you know what I mean, a little upgrade to the old gauntlets here, going into Chopper's repository of guaranteed to be a fucked up time. As far as the Rod of the Pack Keeper has a thing where it gives you a spell slot like back. I don't know. I'm not trying to gain that. I'm just looking for the passive buffs on that one.
All right, we'll take the passives.
All right, let's see. Arcana. Big bucks, no whammies.
Oh, that is indeed big bucks, no whammies.
Let's see what Amber's got for me. Quite helpful.
Yeah, with a 34, yes, you're able to successfully will those items together. Your gauntlets getting a brand new sheen with more etchings into them.
Amber, now shock it with lightning. That's how we finish it. I bet she does.
That'd be an Amber thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, the gauntlets are finished, welling with this new power they have.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're preppered.
You
At least I
happen
am.
to have an extra medallion from Tiamat, just in case, you need to bring along someone else, maybe, who wasn't originally planned to be here.
Oh, what's Tiamat doing?
She
Oh,
gave you...
teleporting. That's right. I remember
Yeah,
that.
teleporting, and you can choose resistance to one of the damage types she can do. Like the big ones, like fire, cold, poison, lightning, or acid. And you can have resistance to that for the next 8 hours. It can get you in, can't break through warding. It can get you out. That can get you out through warding.
Ah, okay. So we have to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Hint, hint, there's a reason I specify warding.
Hey, so, that bird guy over there, Sherman, says you're hunting down Chopper? Any chance I can join in? I've got a few bones to pick with the guy myself. I can't. I'm still trying to figure out his voice.
Don't all speak at
Yeah.
once.
I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, no. A few of our companions that usually work with us aren't here today, so I'm sure that. I mean, are you sure? We're kind of preparing. Chopper, he might be a jackass, but he's probably quite capable, and I'm sure that he has got a lot going on in there. I don't want to be responsible for you dying on our
I
watch.
mean, I have actually almost successfully robbed a casino in hell, but it was already robbed a while ago by
Oh man,
another party.
wonder what happened there.
I don't
Which
know.
casino?
It was owned by a demon name. It was owned by a demon named devil named what is his name again?
Which one?
Mammon.
The Archdevil Mammon?
Mammon.
Ah.
Yep.
Was it Derelict's 11 or 12?
11, 13 is the other casino one. 12 was the one where you guys had to hunt down an artifact.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's so hard to keep these notable heists, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoever is perpetrating these heists is quite talented.
Yeah. 11 was
Yeah.
Mammon. 13 was the dragon named Banks, because we just blatantly plagiarized that episode.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was all original material, in my opinion.
I managed to make it into the vault, but there is nothing but a large pile of dust.
Yep. Classic, cool thief guys leaving something hilarious.
It also oddly smelled of barbecue, you remember, Michael?
And yes, it did smell faintly. I did faintly smell barbecue. What happened in there? I wonder.
Oh yeah, did we get any money from that heist?
Do you mean 13? I remember you giving you guys money for that heist. You should have.
But we lost it all.
11, 12, you got money for, I think, 11. You got money for 12, but then that was stolen by, well, repossessed by Mystra. I'm not going to use stolen because she's a god. And, you know, she was using it to power her temple, and also you guys were just really rich. So an act of God was really the only way to bring those wealths down.
What?
And Kerming is torrenting her daily. Although she probably doesn't know it yet. That's him.
Oh, I have to change
She might.
Michael's
I don't know.
bar to be compact. Okay, there we go. Update default. All right. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You see Amber when she walks through into except for normal blue, it's replaced with a sheen dark pitch black.
But before I go with you, none of you are members. Have any relations with a group called the Zintarm, do you?
The who, what, where, when, what?
Okay, so that rules you out. Anyone else?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good to know.
Alrighty. Are you guys touching your medallions? Remember, tap once gets you there. Tapping it again takes you out. And also make sure to choose your resistance. And you can either say that now, or you can say it if it comes up. You know, it's up to you.
See if it comes up.
Okay. Alright, so once again I'll ask, is everyone tapping their medallions to take them into Gehenna?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we good. You guys don't think we need any other preparations?
I mean, my army's going to meet me there.
Your army?
Oh, 50.
Oh, of these XR1 guys?
Well, it's XR1 through
50. Supposedly.
not 50. It's one. XR1 is coming, but basically 44 are going to be there. Well, 45. 5 others going to stay here.
Anyway, are you guys tapping your medallions?
I do.
I guess so,
I
yeah.
do.
Alright. In a flash of 5 colors, red, black, green, blue, and white, you arrive in Gehenna. Smog fills the sky. Open sores of lava are on the ground. You see multiple Yugoloths, tons of them, all standing And when Amber's XRs arrive, you see the XRs quickly being ripped to shreds by these Yugolos, but they are distracting them. As you look across the
You guys can do
battlefield,
it.
you can see in the distance a tower built onto the side of a volcano, stretching high into the sky, scraping the smoke. The volcano itself scrapes the smoke. It seems that the top of the tower lines up about with the top of the volcano. You can see there are powerful wards on the side of the tower and the volcano itself. If anyone would like to make me any kind of Arcana check to look at these wards, you can. And see
I
what they're
sure
about.
would.
Mhm.
Let me turn on my advantage from Metatron.
You said Arcana, right?
Yes.
Ah,
I think
okay.
you would also have advantage, Amber, because I know I gave both you and Mateo that from Metatron.
Do I fail?
Well, you guys are all gonna get some sort of knowledge about the wards. It's not like you're just like you don't know anything. But Amber, these wards are definitely powerful. You're not sure just exactly how much so, but you know, it's hard to tell. Sherman, as you're looking into the distance, these wards are once again these are powerful wards. To outdo these, you know, you'd need to have blessings from a god, and even then it has to be a god that is in their prime to break into these wards. Mateo, these wards are very powerful, as I said. God in their prime could break you into the wards. A god that is not in their prime, say maybe a god that's captured, could really only get you out, because it's a lot easier to get people out than it is to get them in.
Jeez.
And these wards are blocking any prayers. They are blocking any teleports in that are not, pretty much any communication in that's not made by the creator of the wards or anyone approved. That's blocked. Teleporting is blocked. You know, important stuff like that. So you can't really plane shift out of there unless you're the person who made the wards. You can't plane shift someone else out of there unless you're the person who made the wards. You know, unless you've got some sort of blessed item from a god that can get you out, which luckily you all have. Hint, hint, there's a reason I gave you a way out.
So we can't just dimension door?
There is dimension door would be, it could get you in probably, like once you're inside the wards, you could probably dimension door around in there, but you could not dimension door inside the wards or dimension door outside the wards from the opposite side. But it seems like these XRs are distracting the Yugolos.
Good job, Amber. Now,
A pathetic army. But they're not doing anything against these, the Yugolovs.
well, like keeping them busy. That's good enough for me.
But for
Now,
how
anybody see
long?
Chopper? Long enough for us to kick ass.
Can we see him?
Yes.
Or not?
If he's on the map, you can see him.
Yep. Yes, he's over there.
I start focusing on telekinesis immediately, because we're not pulling our punches with Chopper and all these goddamn demons. And then I will look across here and see Chopper. All right. And yeah, I will. Before we start engaging with them, I'll just reach down to my feet and touch the ground right here.
It's clever.
You guys just see a small magic rune just appear on the ground and disappear. And yeah, how are we handling this? I planned for my own safety, but I actually didn't think much about engaging with Chopper per se.
I mean, go ahead and engage him.
Amber, it's your dragon. You talk to him first.
That's a 34 hit.
Yes, it does. So what are you
Oh,
doing?
you just firebolt him?
No, I just use my spell. I shoot him with my gun.
Your spell gun.
Classic Amber.
It flies through the air and goes through him. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, I'm hit! Ah! Oh! Oh, I'm so hurt! Oh! I hope no one else tries to hit me!
Do I roll Arcana or Insight?
You can do either or.
God damn.
You think... You're not sure. You think he's real.
Can I try to telekinesis grab him?
Absolutely. Let's see.
Amber, you should try shooting him again. I can't tell if it's real or not. I think it might be the real stuff.
Okay, so Mateo, you're trying to telekinesis him?
Yeah.
Are you making it clear what you're doing with him? Are you like moving him up? Are you? Because does telekinesis have somatic? Or is it just verbal?
Does technically, I think, but because it's from my ring, I can cast it out will without components.
Ah. All right. So. Yeah.
So
no,
I basically I'll try to move him up, but I'm not doing anything overt. I'm suspecting the same thing I imagine Sherman is suspecting, or Michael is suspecting.
I think it's
they're
Sherman.
both here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, Michael.
Trying to see if he actually just has physical form.
Yeah. No, he doesn't move. You can try to insight or Arcana to see if you if he just succeeded his check, or if it's
Oh, I just rolled Arcana with Michael. See if it works.
All right, let me.
Sorry.
Michael's pretty sure that's not really Chopper.
Mm-hmm. You guys, that is not Chopper. That's just an illusion.
Chopper laughs.
That makes sense.
Were you really that stupid to think I would be on the front battlefield myself?
Well, apparently these guys are.
I thought you might be that stupid.
No.
Where are you, Chopper? Let's not make this take longer than it has to. We're here to kick ass, and you're here to get your ass kicked.
Oh, you're so tough. Look at you with your quick little words. I am safe at my tower. You know, you'd have to go through all of it. By the way, I forgot to mention, I mentioned this last time, but at the top or on the tower, on some of the parapets, there are ballistas mounted.
Oh my god. If you weren't such an asshole, I'd tell you this is a cool fortress. But you are, so I won't.
Oops.
Well, you just...
We kill him, just take the tower.
Well, you just told me that it was a cool fortress, so, you know, thank you.
No, I didn't. Technically, I didn't.
You kinda did. You know, I was just doing business. You don't have to try this.
Where's the dragon then, unharmed, and maybe I won't have to try this?
He's already been harmed.
Yeah, he is dead.
Oh, yeah? My bad. I was doing a lot of preparation. I'm sorry.
Like, dead, like, dead. Where you get his soul back.
Why'd you kill the dragon, Chopper?
Give me my money back for this faulty magic item. It sucks.
All
pulls out
sales
what
are
looks to be a broken watch.
all sales are final. Didn't you read the sign? Who are you?
Who are you, this cold?
Someone who's going to shove his foot so far up your ass you'll be tasting my boot for weeks.
Sure you will, pal. Sure you will. Listen, it was just business. I needed the dragon's organs and soul, so, and you fake forfeited, so I had to find another way to make that favor paid.
He
Fake
does know he
forfeit.
quite literally could kill a few dragons. I probably could have gotten like 12 if I wanted to.
It was easier to just take the child. No harm, no foul.
So rather than
No
wait like
harm, no foul. That was our companion. What do you mean, no harm, no foul? What kind of businessman actively takes the route of like destroying their business contacts to have such a short-term game?
See, you say that, but no, I'll hold on to that bit of information. Anyway, I needed the soul for a client and the organs. So, it is what it is.
I look around for the fucking tower. Can I see it in the distance
It
somewhere?
is in the distance, built onto the side of a volcano. It seems that the Yugos who are guarding the path are distracted, so you guys... Essentially, Amber's army is skipping this first map for you, is the purpose. Okay. Would anyone else like to say anything to Chopper?
You suck, man.
How about Amber or Sherman?
Your head would make a nice mantle on my wall.
So would yours.
The Kong Man, as I would call it.
That's a rude word, Colin. I'm a businessman. Completely different.
Businessmen don't screw over their number one client.
I didn't screw over my number one client.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if we're...
Or I should just say clients, but yeah.
There, you screw over the clients for the better clients.
Who was the client, by the way?
That is private information.
Okay, buddy.
Amber, anything you want to say to Chopper?
Nah.
All right, so are you guys making your way to the tower entrance?
I think so. I think while we're walking past all these demon guys, just in case, or are these devils?
They are actually Yugoloths, which are different from the other two, because they are neutral evil, while devils are lawful evil and demons are chaotic evil. So they're kind of in the middle.
Can I Arcana for some information on them? I basically just want to know if they are like immune to fire.
All right, go ahead.
Oh my god.
You're not sure.
What's up with the nat twos? Well, I'm like, all right. I'm not concerned about being surrounded by these fiendish creatures. Onward. You made this happen, by the way. It didn't have to be this way.
He shrugs as the illusion dissipates.
Just passing by, right? Does it, as we're running through, I guess Mateo is not the smartest, right? But seeing that these robots aren't really doing anything but distracting these guys, how much time does it seem like we'll have before the robots are dead and we're surrounded, I guess?
You can get into the tower. After that,
Okay.
you're kind of they're probably not going to last any much longer. Mateo, if you want to actually follow this little lava flow here, is the way to the tower. I've decided just now.
I mean, it seems like a path.
Yeah, I noticed.
Not quite a yellow brick road, but.
All right. So as you make your way, we're kind of theater of the minding the tower entrance. You see the Yugolos just rip apart a couple of these, and XR1 and Megan push you into the tower. They push you in and they close the doors, and you can hear them attempting to keep the Yugolos at bay.
Can I actually leave? I'll use an action to summon a golem,
All right.
and I say, help these guys out.
Yeah,
we don't have to make a thing for them or anything.
Technically, it's just the one I had before, but I don't have it ready. So, and plus, we're about to change maps.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Should
I summon Darth Gareth?
No, don't bring Darth Gareth here on a suicide mission.
I want to ask. It is out of the game. I wanted to ask Borak if I can have some of his orcs, but he said no.
Yeah, because they were.
Yeah, he's not sending them all one-way suicide mission.
All right, you guys
arrive. Oh no, are we real? There's copies of us, some of us.
What? Where? Oh, shoot. Crap, son of a gun. Alright, you guys enter into the tower. Shit, I forgot I put you guys there. And then I was like, did I forget to put them on the map? I'll just put them here. But you guys come into the tower and you're able to walk up to the first floor. There are 4 gates around you. It looks like 3 of them are closed.
Which ones are closed?
This one, up at the top, the one to the right, and the one at the bottom.
Go left gate, don't we have to go through? Wait, so you said we can dimension door inside the tower, right?
Theoretically, you could.
Well, we don't know where Chopper is.
You could not dimension door to Chopper.
Ooh!
I like to get to here, use my sword, and then just cut it across this thing's chest.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Looking around for runes, magical traps, regular traps.
Okay.
So far seems alright.
That's a 19.
You hit? Scribe for Chopper. I'm sorry. Be quiet.
Sure.
Just kind of see if we can find where he is. I'll wait until you're done with this, though. I'm sorry.
Alright, I cut him. So, does that hit?
Yes, that does hit.
Alright, so... okay, so that would be... okay, so that's a critical hit.
I thought it's only if you... it's only if you crit.
No, it's infused with adamantine.
That's against objects. Objects. Adamantine crits against objects. Not creatures.
Alright, whatever. Alright, so that's... alright, so there's 19 hits. So that would be... 11 plus 2d8. One holy what's the word for the
radiant?
The holy, yeah. 1 radiant damage and
Alright.
7 lightning damage, but that's plus 10 to that, so 17 lightning damage.
Why is it plus 10? If you don't mind.
Oh wait. Oh wait, does the eye technically count as a spell?
Technically, the weapon you're using is not a spell, so it wouldn't be affected by your spell component or anything that would affect your spells.
All right, yeah. So it's just that's 19 damage.
As it cuts across them, because of the makeup of your sword, it seems like the slashing does fine, even though other swords it might not do all right. The radiant does about twice as much as you expect, and the lightning does about half as much as you would expect.
I thought this sword cuts through immunities since it's made of like every
The
metal.
slashing does. The lightning does not.
All right.
So, for example, normally that slashing damage would have been halved as well on these guys. All right, that is an action.
What's going on there, Amber?
Real quick, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative. This is going to be the initiative we are using for the rest of the game. Because I'm not going to have us roll initiative like 80 times.
All right, so that's a 14 and an 18.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Okay.
Do we both get the same initiative?
What's their initiative bonus? Oh no, Sherman.
Sherman's going last.
And losing a turn, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, their dex is +0. Well, don't worry, Sherman. The Mezzoloths on this floor are also going. They're going right before you.
Amber has lucky stuff skill, right?
I believe so. +3. Okay, that is 14 for the Mezzoloth. Okay. Mateo, you're up first.
Okay, so coming into this area here, does it seem like all these guys are hostile? Can I tell which way we need to
They
go
are
to
now.
make our way? Can I tell which way we need to go to continue on?
It looks like. Go ahead, roll me perception or investigation.
Would I?
All right, yeah. So as you look around, it's pretty clear to you. It should be clear to everyone. You know, this is pretty simple stuff, man. All right, you kill the guys in this room. You should be able to unlock a switch that can open the door to the south and then kill everyone in the south. Unlock a switch to the west. Kill everyone in there. Unlock a switch to the north. And then you should be able to move up a floor from there.
Classic murder circle, guys. You we murder everybody in the circle. We go up to the next floor, and I put my hand out in front of me, and I say, "Come on, magma sword, let's get radiant." And I summon the magma knife.
Don't bite Chipotle without sauce. That thing was stressful.
And bring him out here. And we are going to would you mind enlarging that for me, Goji? You know what time it is. So the magma knife, right, it starts doing light magma. Radiant magma instead
The
of regular
magma
magma.
becomes white with hot radiance.
And I actually, you know, it's probably worth looking at to see how far I can actually move it since we're going to be clearing out rooms here. 30 feet in any direction. Okay, cool. So I can move it 30 feet, right? So let's see what we got here. I will buzzsaw it, and then we'll move it 30 feet, and then I'll move it to the room and make some punches. Let's say Well, no, that doesn't make any sense still. Hold on. No, measure it. God damn it. I was on the wrong tool. There we go. Bam. All right. So getting to these boys, I guess I don't have to move them. Right. It's pretty wide. That makes sense. Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
That guy. It's about the same. All right. So I'll get these two guys.
All right. They need to make, what is
Let's
it? Is it
will end here. Yep.
dex
Dex
save?
save.
That's a
DC
fail.
20. I don't know.
Both of them fail.
Run up. Sick. Then I run up to this guy. So I send the sword out. It's gleaming white, doing its buzzsaw thing. Magma blade. I imagine I'll just use the one roll for both of them, so we don't have to clog this up here.
Yeah.
And
So,
then,
is that fire actually radiant?
yes, I almost said yes, chef. Jesus Christ, I gotta stop doing that. Yeah.
So you
And then
kill
walking up.
this one.
And then I run up to this guy and I say, "Don't worry, I saved some for you, ugly." And I start punching him.
Actually, would you? Yes, you would have killed that one. All right.
And it's just my bonus action attacks for these, so I only get 3.
All right.
One.
Oh, woe is you. Only 3.
Well, I was just saying for bookkeeping purposes, so you know what's up.
First 2 hit, the third one misses.
Okay, I think we're gonna save our key points here for other purposes, but you do get some dice in there. You get 2d6 radiant. For the first one, 2d6 for the second one. Oh, am I only rolling 1?
Yeah, I was like, well, that's not.
So that's for
All
the
right.
second one.
All right.
Those are both radiant damage.
Is the damage you're doing magical or non-magical?
Yes, magical.
Okay, good to know.
Magical bludgeoning. And there is actually some thunder in there as well from that booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
That was the 2d6, and then here is 46 radiant. I mean, not radiant, force damage. I just wanted you to have the radiant separate for your mathematical purposes.
Thank you. All right.
And that is... That's it. Those demon guys from the magma sword would have 10s on their damage as well.
So.
From the telekinesis focusing.
All right. Well, one of them's
And
dead. So.
These 2 hits on this guy also would have their plus 10s damages, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Michael, you're up. The oil off. Wait, let me check because I need to check something. This is why I don't use 5e stat blocks because I don't remember if there's something that happens to them.
Oh no, is he gonna explode on me? No.
Oh no, that's a bonus action. That is something else.
I can't even reach them.
Okay.
Because I don't have a movement speed of 30.
Oh man. Well, you could dash in, or you could wait, and you could move to this door, but you'll be out of initiative by the time everyone's dead. So it's up to you. I would say for the next one, move into the door quickly.
Yeah, alright. Let's do this. Go to this door thing and... yeah, that's my turn.
I'm sorry, Mikey. Amber, you're up.
All right, so that guy's dead.
Mm-hmm. There's another guy who's being cut by the saw, and he's barely hanging on.
I like to go
Use
to the
some
guy.
radiant damage.
Go ahead,
I
Amber.
like
Sorry.
I would like to cast this. I like to cast a lightning bolt at a lightning bolt at 7th level at the guy at the guy down from me.
All right.
Roll a dex save of 22.
He fails. He got a 5.
Okay, so he takes the full blunt of this.
And do you have something that breaks through resistances on your lightning damage?
Yeah, Elemental Infinity.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I said, oh, he only takes, That way we're correct. All right.
No, wait. Add a +2 to that. No, wait. +3.
Alright.
So 55, even number.
Yep.
Not bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right. It's the Oinoloth's turn.
I don't like that.
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You?
It's around you and range for the duration. Any spell fifth level can affect you. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Why is he twiddling his mustache?
Okay. Sorry, I haven't had access to. I haven't used 5e stat blocks in a while. Oh boy, this is fun.
You will be scared.
Okay, so the
Probably.
Ornoloth is going to multi-attack. He is first going to use his claw against Mateo. Mateo does a 25 hit.
It would, but I am going to cast shield.
Okay. He doesn't hit. Is that all that you're doing? Is that just a shield cast?
Yeah.
Okay, he casts Feeble Mind on you.
Oh no.
So you need to make me an intelligence save.
Okay, word. What? I should have said big bucks, no whammies.
Yeah, that would have saved you, wouldn't it? Okay.
Probably.
So friends falling protect them every 30 days. Spell comes. Okay. So what's the spell save DC? I imagine it's higher than 13, but I'm looking for it and I can't see it.
That's because it's only 11. It's only 11.
I didn't realize you had the Oinoloth stat block memorized, Mateo. That's so nice of you. I should be able to calculate it normally, but I don't know why the hell it's not just... Oh, here it is. DC 16. So, you take... Let's see, I think it's 46 in psychic damage.
Oof.
Okay. You took that either way, which is nice. Well, I don't know about nice, but... And your intelligence score becomes 1. You can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. But you can identify your friends and follow them.
Oh, of course.
As he reaches his pustulized, oozing hand out at you, and you feel your intelligence just go... This can be cured by Greater Restoration. I think there's a few others. Let's see. Heal or Wish. So you've got 3 options to cure Mateo. But at the end of every 30 days, you can make the saving throw again, and if you succeed, the spell ends.
Okay, word.
I think I like him better like this.
Yeah.
That would probably mean that your sword falls.
Does it say I can't concentrate on spells?
Interestingly enough, let me see. Can't activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. It does not. So you can't cast any new spells or activate any new magic items.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
All right, that
I
and
say Rich.
So Mezzaloth needs to make a dex save. He fails, and we're just gonna say he's atomized. He gets cut through by the blade. We've got 2 more Mezzaloths though.
So, what exactly happened to Mikhail? I know he lost all his intelligence, but
I will link the spell real quick, so that way you know everything that happened to him. So that was when I lost once per day feeble mind. So that.
I wonder if Sherman could give Mikhail his headband of intellect, or whatever it's called.
I would let you use that as a way to cure it, with some added, like probably an Arcana roll of some kind, maybe something else, like if you have lesser restoration using that, or if you cast 2 lesser restorations into Amber's spell combining. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna make the Mezzaloth attack Amber.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. He is going to use his trident, 2-handed. Oh my gosh, dude, Yugoloths are freaking terrifying. He misses. And all of them have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, so do I. Thank you for fucking reminding me.
Make the save again! You still take the damage, but you could not be stupid.
Nah, I'm still stupid.
Damn it! Wait a minute.
Wait, Flash of Genius.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold
So
up.
+5.
That means you're not stupid, Mateo.
You're welcome.
You do get to say
mind.
fuck you, guy.
My mind struggles free.
With a flash of... Sherman says, don't... What do you say, Sherman, to Flash of Genius him?
Don't be dumb!
And it works a treat. So this Yugoloth does not hit Amber, but this one can teleport up to 60 feet, and I think that's actually his whole action. Or does his multi-attack let him teleport as well? I forget.
Amber, watch out!
No, he can just teleport. So he's teleported towards Amber, and that's his turn. Sherman, you've got 2 Mezzaloths on Amber. One is dead. There's an Oinoloth near Mateo that looks pretty close to dead. One of the Mezzaloths near Amber looks pretty close to dead, but other than that, you know.
I mean, Sherman's kind of in the same way, Michael. He does have Firebolt.
You could. This door is open. You could reasonably attack him.
You could throw some of your
Can I
potions.
try, flank him for advantage?
You could. I think that's generally melee attacks. But if you have something melee, like say
I
whacking someone with a bunch of acid.
Yeah. I'm just gonna whack him as hard as I can with the stack of acid.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. We'll use your spellcasting modifier, and it's advantage because you have flanking with Amber on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, teamwork.
Do I also get proficiency or not?
Yes, you would. You've done this enough that I'm going to say you have proficiency.
So,
like, if you rolled a firebolt, that would be the same.
Yeah.
You hit.
Well,
either way.
Yeah, I hit, and I think that's 1 TD6.
Let's see if he can survive this acid damage. I think he has resistance.
78.
No, he does. He's at. Oh no.
He's got acid resistance.
Worse.
Immunity.
Acid immunity?
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I was trying to help you. Genuinely, I was.
Crap. Yeah, Sherman's kind of useless here.
As it washes over him, he like, you're an idiot, aren't ya?
Well, can't blame me for trying.
That's fair. Honestly, that really is. You probably didn't know that I had that we couldn't be hurt by acid, which
No,
it's a genuine.
no, I didn't.
You know, honestly, it happens to all of us. You know,
I've never
no,
go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Muggy
buddy.
before, so you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, you seem chill. You want to stop attacking?
Sorry, I'm getting paid by the boss. Good money to like try to kill you guys, and like that girl over there. I don't know her name. I think she's trying to. Like, we think she's trying to kill the boss. Oh gosh, dang it! Freaking.
I mean, the boss killed her child.
And I don't really care. Like, I just do what I'm paid to
Fair
do.
enough.
But like one time I tried to hit I never saw an ice dragon before, but I tried to hit it with ice, and you know it didn't work. So it happens to everyone, man. It's okay. Don't get yourself down. Mateo, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Why are these guys kind of low-key chill?
Or fire, but I'm pretty sure fire is not going to be effective on them either.
If you want to, real quick, Sherman, with your free action, you could make some kind of nature or arcana check to see what you think these guys might be resistant or immune to. That'd be a pretty good use of your turn. All right.
Yeah, I just wasted 10 out of my thousands of vials of acid.
Oh man. Either one would have worked. They are resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and they are immune to acid and poison, and they cannot be poisoned. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to be very helpful here.
Mateo, you're up.
All right, Mateo's running back up the stairs. Ah. But no, I'm gonna move. Seeing the acid slide off of these guys in front of Amber. No, I mean I bet Amber will be fine if I don't hit those two guys there.
Yeah.
I will. So I'll move the radiant saber over top of our guy here and have him make a little deck save.
He's dead.
Yeah. And then who else is in the room? Just these two guys? All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some attacks to spare. I might as well. I just run up on these two homies here, and I say, "Hello. We've been trying to reach you about your tower's extended warranty." And I punch the guy on the left.
Miss.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna drop a charge from my gauntlet of power to give myself advantage on that attack. Didn't see that coming. Whew, these boys are thick.
That's one way to describe him.
Oh no!
Good thing it was advantage and not a reroll.
All right, so then we got I got two more. One. All right.
That does hit. Are you still targeting the one on the left?
Well, if he's still, I'll roll the damage for this crit first, I guess, and then we'll see if he's alive after that, because that does have a +10 and 4d6 on it. So it gets 2d6 radiant and 2d6 force damage.
Those would also be critted because you rolled a crit.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a smite, a divine smite that also gets doubled.
That
so
makes-
just roll an extra 2d6 for each, and we can.
I'll just say that those two sets of 2d6 were the radiant, and then I'll just roll
The 4d6
for the force.
All right.
So,
He's dead.
so I punch this first guy. I say that line about your extended warranty, and then I go to punch the other guy with my last punch.
Ah, man. I don't think you need to roll unless you really want to. It's up to you.
I want to.
All right.
Just
go ahead.
for the love of it at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't even need to total that. Zero him out and kill him. He's like,
Well, those are my crits
man.
for the game this second, so.
You punch through him, and we are temporarily out of initiative.
They really didn't want to talk about their extended warranties, guys.
Nah, they really weren't fans of it. All right. So we are out of initiative for now. Are you looking around the room, looking for any sort of switch to unlock the door to the bottom, to the south, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, I imagine we would. I'm just gonna ride on my on the magma story for right now, as we're floating around. Anybody see a switch?
Yeah. If anyone would like to make me an investigation or a perception roll.
Chopper's got no taste. There's too many eyes on the wall.
That's
Yeah,
what's
these eyes are
up.
creeping me out. I can't focus on anything else.
Sherman, you've got to come in clutch here.
You can do it, Sherman.
I give him guidance.
You got to give us are you going to give us an investigation to look for a switch?
Yep. Crap. I still have Michael.
You do! Michael could return and be like, yeah, it's here, you idiots. You guys are like looking at the wrong side of the room.
Yes! How
Oh,
stupid are you people cannot notice this? First you didn't realize that chopper was an illusion, and I couldn't find the suit.
yeah, it's just in that little like
And-
tendril like
and-
claw thing, and you just reach in and just
and-
pull it.
Like, seriously.
Just met
My
you
mind
guys,
is
and
still
you
hurting.
guys are like,
You guys are the most incompetent party I have ever seen. Well, I probably should say you just took that room full of these things.
and don't forget we're out of
Well,
initiative,
that's
so you
not
can move as much as you'd like. For example, Michael could move to the next room as you hear a door slowly be revealed open. I can actually remove the Oinoloth from my, wait, can I? I think I can. Yes, I can. Because the Oinoloth doesn't have to be here anymore, so I don't need to keep it in the trunk.
Yeah, Sherman's supposed to just come be a heal bot this session because almost all his attacks are acid based. Like he's got nothing for the guy like these guys.
For Yugoloths.
For
You know
these
what
dogs.
I did?
What?
You know how I said I can break through immunities with lightning bolt?
My acid is not magical acid, it's just regular acid.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure with elemental affinity, it doesn't really matter where it comes from.
Oh, really?
Well,
I didn't. Let me check. I should be able to
Hold
pull it up. But as you walk towards the door, you see this thing just sort of standing in the middle of the room. And it goes. And it's got a long tongue and everything.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, it is a spell.
Yeah.
You can
And-
just ask Goji if you can homebrew one.
Yeah, you could,
Oh.
like, for example, for next level, if you want to take a feat that is like elemental affinity but for non-magical effects, we can work that out. I'm fine with that.
Do you want to know what Chopper told Michael?
What?
Magical armor that it was an exoskeleton but he walked into an anti-magic zone and almost crushed him to death.
Ah, just like,
Didn't that happen?
to Lilac.
Yep.
No, wait a minute. Lilac returned it to Chopper. So
Yep.
he just resold it to Michael.
Yeah.
That's very Chopper. I've got to say, that's very Chopper.
That. Yeah.
All right. You see this thing's long tongue waggling around. These guys are like, hey, stop right there. Who goes there?
Do we have to roll initiative, or would you get a free round?
We are.
Room service.
They can see
We're
you.
potion expectors.
All right. This is the initiative we're keeping, and it would be Michael's turn. So, you can go into the room before you enter initiative
yeah.
proper.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Get him, Michael.
Yes, but we're taking out the trash. You're the trash.
Oh my gosh! Does he get lessons from the boss? That was a good roast. And yeah, I think he does. I bet you he does, because only the boss can think of stuff like that. The thing barks and waggles its tongue at you. Are you trying to make an attack?
Okay, one sec.
Oh, good.
Here it is. Yeah, I'm going to show my pack weapon and swing it at this thing.
You hit.
And it is magic damage.
That's a good distinction.
And that's... Yeah, I'm not nearly as strong as everyone else since I'm just starting out.
Don't worry.
Let's see what
We'll get you
I
there.
got for my Elder... Okay. Ooh, I can get Eldritch Smite.
Nice.
So I'm doing extra D8 force damage if I use a spell slot.
Nice.
And since it's a 5th level spell slot, I think it's 5 extra D8.
Probably. I love Warlock. Dude, Warlock is such an awesome class. I think one of my favorite Eldritch Invocations is Eyes of the Runekeeper. Because it just...
I do actually have that.
Oh, that's an amazing one. Because your DM can be like, I wrote this in... You could also use the macros at the side.
Oh.
Like, it is the dice button. I think it's /roll space 5d8. But
I'll keep the macro.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, your DM can be like, this is in really ancient Ryan. It's like, actually, I can read all language. That is not a bad roll on this thing.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
33 total.
All right, it takes it and...
Anything else? Let's see. Oh, I can also do, I also got Thurston Blade so I can attack again.
Nice. Get him.
Unfortunately, I can't do another smite, but still.
Hits.
Another can get...
Another good 10.
Damage.
That's max twice in a row. That's nice. And it goes... And it staggers back. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Amber, you're up.
I think we have a Marshall's extra attack.
Alright, I like to just hit them. Okay, I like to fireball all 3, and I like to transmute that. And I like to transmute that into a lightning bolt. I mean, a lightning ball. So all 3 of them have to make a dex save.
1 second, sorry. Just putting this thing in initiative order. Dex save, you said? Okay. Luckily for you, they all have +0s to their... One of them dives completely out of the way unharmed.
What do you get?
Nat 20.
How far away is he from me?
He is this one.
Silver barbs.
All right. Oh
Might be a little soon to use your silvery barbs.
Even worse. By the way, I'm not fudging this. I'm being serious. He rolled another one.
Another nat 20?
Yes.
Sheesh. The luckiest. What kind of demon is this again?
Yugoloth. They're their own fiend type.
Lucky is Yugoloth on the plane.
So he dives down, but go ahead and roll your lightning ball damage. Okay. That is pretty good. And is that plus anything because it's lightning?
Plus 11.
All right. So 61 total. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That guy is really hurt. That guy is really hurt, especially with all the work from Michael. And this guy dives under and is like, Jesus! Anything else on your turn?
Nah, I'm done.
It's the Canoloth's turn. And he is going to try to, he's going to multi-attack, and he's going to bite Michael. Oh, God, I forgot that the freaking Yugolos have magic resistance. I'll remember sometime, and that I'm not going back and rerolling that because I've already done the damage. You're lucky that I'm forgetting about all the magic resistance. Michael, does a 15 hit?
To be fair, I forgot about mine too.
15 hits.
All right, you take... I'll just roll it here. That is... Well, actually, the d6 I'll roll here. You take 7 piercing and 18 force.
All right. How much damage again?
7
Sorry.
piercing and 18 force. So a total of 25. Gonna make a claw attack.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Actually, no. It's gonna try to go
Oh.
around and attack Amber, which gives you an opportunity attack.
I gotta say, I was gonna do Hellish Rebuke, but
Oh no, you can Hellish Rebuke it too. Well, you do know that it's resistant to fire, so it's up to you.
Oh, yeah, I'll just do the opportunity attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. You miss, just barely.
I think I got deleted from the
No,
map.
you're in the initiative order. You're in.
No, I mean, yeah, I can still see my name, but the tokens have disappeared.
Try refreshing your roll 20.
Mm.
I got it.
Refresh activated.
And you know what? Your sword
There
just
we go.
barely misses it, but the tip of the blade makes it trip, and it falls on its face, taking the damage that it would be dealing.
What? Really?
It nat 1, so.
Oh, okay.
In universe, that's your fault. Okay, so it takes 1d6 plus 4, so it takes 5, and another 2d8 force. Where are my d8s? There's both of them. And another 7. So it's looking pretty hurt. Alright, it is the Mesoloth's turn. This one is going to go to Amber. This one can teleport, but that's all it can do. Or it could go to Michael. This one is going to go to Amber. And this one is going to go to Michael. Okay. Miss on Michael. Miss on Michael. Amber, does an 18 hit?
No.
All right. And a miss on Amber. They all miss. All right. Those are the Mesoloths. Sherman, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't really know what I can do as Sherman, because almost all of his attacks are acid or fire.
Can you cast catapult?
Fire still does damage.
I don't have. Fair. I don't have catapult.
I was going to give you my sword. Catapult.
Yeah, I got. Oh, magic weapon wouldn't really help with anything. Yeah, no, Sherman is absolutely useless in this battle. He can only heal.
That's still probably going to be useful based on the way that these Yugolos are hitting.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to maybe hold your turn? Would you like to just firebolt one of them for the heck of it? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just firebolt one of them.
All right, go ahead and roll.
The one that's attacking Amber.
The dog or one of the Mesoloths?
The dog.
All right. You hit.
Yeah, there's a 26. Okay. 10 damage.
It's dead.
Ooh.
It was barely hanging on. Your firebolt just pushes it to the ground, and its smoldering corpse sits on the ground. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good. Oh, I did have something I could. Well, next turn.
You're cooking. Don't worry. Mateo.
All right. Seeing a lot going on here at the entrance of this room, I will I'm gonna move in and make some stuff happen. Close, close, close. So I walk over this side, drop my sword off, let it spin, and I'm going to I'll hit these two gentlemen here.
One
And I'll leave it at
completely
this-
dives out of the way.
Which one?
Bottom one.
All right, so I'll leave it in the space of this guy here. And
The other
then,
one does get hurt. So.
And then I'll run to the other side. And I'm like, you thought you got away from that, huh? And, I go to wallop him a few times. Sorry, refreshing that page made me close my...
Yeah, it does that.
Hmm.
But I give him some punches, you know. I do the thing.
Miss.
Um,
Hit.
nice. Here's the obligatory dice rolls. 2d6 radiant, 2d6 force, and don't forget the plus 10s on each of those.
I
And
got 'em.
then I shall.
You did not roll your sword, by the way, for the top boy.
Oh, the dive out of the way made me forget about it. So that 41 is radiant.
Oh, he's vaporized. The sword cuts and cleaves him in half, and his body sparkles away.
He didn't practice proper power tool safety. Yes, that was my action, my bonus action, and I'm gonna move, drawing some attacks of opportunity, hopefully, so that I could say, oh, would I have had advantage because Michael was flanking this demon guy?
You would.
I'm just going to re-roll the booming blade. That's the only one that I was concerned about. Does 19 get him?
Yes, it does.
Oh, thank the Lord. So he gets that little bit extra.
And he dies.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll just go over and I use the rest of my movement to flank this demon guy with Michael, and I say, I didn't realize you were a weapon user. I've got something for you in between rooms that might help you out a bit. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Michael.
All right. Yes, of course. Well, yeah, of course I am. What else would I use as a warlock? Well, yeah, I guess secret's out now.
Well, I just met you, so I didn't know what. I thought you might have been a thief.
I was. Anyways, yeah, I'm got a scimitar.
Yep.
My scimitar. 8. I'm gonna do a second cut my scimitar because of thirsting blade.
You miss.
And I'm also gonna spend another spell slot for Eldritch Smite.
All right, go ahead and give me those 5d8. Although, are you sure? Because I can tell you this, he looks very low.
Yeah, probably not then. Oh wait, I have advantage because I'm flanking.
Yes, you do!
With Mateo.
Roll again!
I completely forgot.
You hit!
Flank supremacy!
19 and
He's
10
dead.
damage.
Where'd Dark Gareth come from?
Well, Dark Dex wouldn't be able to help. Well, yeah.
He's a
And that's my
proficient
turn.
fighter. All right. Amber, you're up.
Can he come down here? Like, can we
Pull out
summon
my
him
sword
here?
and I slice him.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. That is your action. Just making sure you know.
To the bone.
I swear, if it turns out Dark Dex is some kind of god and come
That's
down
a
here.
1.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. I rolled up. I used a.
You did use the
Silvery
silvery
barbs,
barbs
like-
earlier, so you do have advantage if you want to give yourself that.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea, given the nat 1.
25.
That's much better. You hit. Almost the exact opposite. Just one off.
Almost.
Hold on. I need to check my DMs because I might have given you something with that, and I don't remember if I did or not. Okay. So many DMs. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't give you... All right.
Okay, so that's 5 radiant and 2 lightning.
All right. It's 4 minus 10 minus 1. And you still have your bonus action if you'd like to use that.
No, I'm good.
All right. It is the Mesoloth's turn. The one remaining. He looks around.
Oh wait,
Back
I
around.
would actually grapple him.
Can you
Can I
grapple with a bonus action? Yeah, it usually takes an attack action. Unless you have
Tavern
a feat.
brawler.
Oh, then yeah, you're fine. All right, let me roll his strength. All right, go ahead and roll yours.
Okay.
Where are you, Mesoloth?
12.
Damn. He got
What?
a 12 on the dice. So a plus 4.
What does that mean?
12 on the dice means that he rolled a 12 flat, and his strength is plus 4. So,
No, I mean, what will happen if we both roll 12s?
if you both rolled 12s exactly, I probably would have just had both of you re-roll, but he rolled a 16 total. So he's able to fight you off.
Alright.
These boys are chunky.
Okay, Amber, he's gonna multi-attack. This is a real big number, so I'm worried here about you. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. Does another 9 hit?
No.
That's his turn. Actually, he's feeling a little unsafe. So he's going to teleport. Actually, no, wait, that's an action. He can't because he multi-attacked. Sherman.
I can't. I'll just do another firebolt.
All right.
I know it's resistant, but
Damage is damage, man. You miss.
oh wait, no, that's wrong.
That
That's
is
wrong
Michael.
character. I'm sorry.
That's good. It's all good. No worries.
Okay. Well, modifier would have been plus. It would have been the same anyways.
Unfortunately, you do miss.
Mm.
These guys are tough. All right.
Hey.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Mateo, you're up.
All right. I slide the I'm like, hey Michael, duck a little bit. And I slide the buzzsaw over onto this gentleman here.
me make its dex save.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a
Appropriate
reason why you
response.
shouldn't go around talking all reckless to people. That's what it is.
Oh, you vaporize it.
If you're so that big, you must be compensated for something.
Only on Tuesdays.
All right. Surprisingly,
Um,
we're at the same spot in initiative as we were last time as you vaporize that thing.
Michael, if you wouldn't mind, I've got something. I turn the sword back to magma, and I pull out a familiar brand that I haven't used in a while, and I heat it up on the magma sword.
Ah.
You can I see your sword real quick, bud?
Aren't these things resistant to fire?
It's not about the fire. This is a magical branding iron. Just roll with me here. I've got something for you. Something sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna hand him by a pack scimitar. Or I hold it out for him.
And I basically I brand it. You know what this is actually a fun time to explain how I do some of my improvement work. I enlarge your sword first with my little guy that can cast enlarge reduce. I enlarge your sword and then I brand it so that when it goes small again, it doesn't take up that much space. And so you see like an array of runes that depict different elements. They get branded onto your sword. Your sword should do a little extra damage now. I forget if you said it was a D6 or a 2D6 the last time we did this, Goji, but you can
What
pick an
runes are
element.
you using?
All of them.
Okay. Where are you sourcing the rune arrangement from? Is my question. Are you pulling it the same runes that you put on that were on the flame tongue that you stole off of, or?
Oh, no, do you remember so you gave me a branding iron that is the runes, so it has different heads on it that have the different magical typings.
I just had to make sure, Sally, I knew what the damage dice was. So it's the same ones that were on the flame tongue, but for different typings, correct? I know I gave you the branding iron, but
Yeah, the branding iron basically you said it had the different magical damage types, so it doesn't have like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing,
yeah.
but it has the cold, psychic, you know what I mean?
We'll say 2d6. We'll
Necro-
say 2d6. Make it the same as the flame tongue.
Oh, okay. Word. So yeah, right. Then I reduce your sword back down to regular size, and I say you should be able to make your weapon deal a number of different damage types here. I think any magical type that you can think of, really, quite handy.
Radiant?
Radiant.
Radiant.
And I pull out my sword, the not the magma sword, but the I saved one of those short swords from you remember from FX01's workshop.
Yeah.
Uh I heat up the branding iron again and I do the same thing, brand it for the elemental differences, and I pass it over to Sherman.
Sherman takes it.
It's a short sword. I don't know how proficiently you'll be able to use it, but if you can manage to get any hits off while it's dealing radiant damage, I'm sure it'll help you out.
A short sword. No, gotcha. It's a simple weapon, right?
I think short sword is simple, because I think it's long sword and great sword that are martial. Anyway, is anyone looking around the room for the next switch?
Yeah, I had some ideas for helping out.
I
Switch
swear,
time.
if Michael is the only one that finds it again.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So we're not getting that.
It is only it doesn't have any like +1s or anything though, Sherman, so just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait, where did it not roll? I thought I pressed it.
It is magical though.
There you go. Okay, Michael definitely doesn't find it.
Oh, Michael, you having a hard time finding the switches? You so incompetent you can't find it.
At least I figured out Chopper was an illusion.
That's fair. I'm just messing with you.
It is here, Mateo, in this little mural window type thing.
And I run over to it while Michael and Sherman are pontificating, and I slap it.
Oh.
And you hear a door raise. And, Sherman, your short sword, you could, with your artificer skills, you could modify for you to be proficient in, if you're not already.
Oh, yeah.
And you can modify you can modify other stuff on it if you want to give it more Sherman
really
uniqueness.
Yeah, I don't really have any infusions for weapon. Well, I do have enhanced weapon, actually.
I was thinking more
no.
just like artifice, like we just work something out homebrew style that Sherman wants to do. But if you want to infuse it, that's also fine.
Yeah, I can make a radiant weapon and give it another +1 bonus.
This
I don't really know.
I mean, more damage and accuracy is not to be looked down upon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is that if you Shermanize it, it would then start using your intelligence.
I don't really... Oh, actually, yeah, I might do that thing as well.
All right.
So Shermanize, so intelligence +1 and another +1 with radiant. Unless those don't stack. Enhanced weapon and radiant weapon.
I think at later levels you can put in 2 infusions on the same thing.
Oh, then I'll just do...
Well, I think you're at that level. I think you're at that level, so...
Oh, okay.
We'll say it's fine for now, and if we have to go back and change it, we can.
Alright.
Alright, but yeah, this door is open, and as you Shermanize it, I will, either you can come up with an extra effect, or I can come up with an extra effect right now if you want.
I thought you said like I need my, intelligence.
Well, we want to give it even more. He's Shermanizing it.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Alright, you take you scrounge around and you put some pieces and pipes on it, and this metal is already perfectly forged, so it's easy for you to work with. And you add 2 vats of liquid onto the hilt. Not too big that it makes it cumbersome, but enough that the liquid can fuel as you are able to sort of smooth a channel into the blade with your artisan's tools. And so you can put a potion in there, or you can, you can put liquid in there, and that can add extra damage to it, let's say an extra 2d8. Actually, you know what? You use some of the Yugoloth parts from the dog. Let's make it 4d8.
So an extra 48 damage on top of the 1d6 plus radiant.
Plus 2d6 of radiant. Plus 5.
Oh, God. Yeah.
This is the Sherman blade, whatever he wants to call it. And the 48, the liquid you have now is like stuff you just pulled from the dog to make sure it works, is force, but you can put different liquids in it to do different things. But yeah, this door is open.
As I watch Sherman start digging out channels and grooves and shit out of my sword, I'm like, yeah, no, totally, man. Just go ahead and hack it up there, make it a Sherman special. I wasn't expecting to get that back at the end of this adventure or anything.
I can buy you another one if you're not upset.
It won't be that quality. I'm fine. I've got tons of magical stuff. As we move to the next room.
I don't have anything that would deal ice damage as well, or any more radiant. Like
do you have any drugs from one Saint Claustiel?
Oh yeah! oh yes!
I sure do love drugs.
I can also do a faux banishment with the astral plane goop. Wait, no, banishment doesn't work here.
Yeah, it's warded against it. Like, you can tell
Well,
from these wards, you
it's-
cannot use your astral plane group to get out or get
Yeah,
someone
so
else
that
out.
won't work. Or send the enemies out.
Alright, so yeah, do you guys walk up to the next room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna put my fear drug in the sword.
Ah. Alright. You see this big, hefty Yugoloth look at you and say, "We have the weaklings here. You will make for decent kills."
I cast Hold a Monster.
Is it your turn?
Soon his turn.
Yeah.
When you approach him, you enter turn order. Because at this point, they know you're trying to kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the big guy. And what's the extra damage on Michael's sword now? Scimitar now?
2d6 radiant.
Okay.
Well, he can.
Yeah, you can change it,
damage
but it's
type,
2d6, whatever type you use.
Okay. So yeah, 2d6 radiant plus 2 attack. Plus 2 scimitar attacks.
Alright.
There.
Hit.
Alright. And that's another 3 damage, and then Thirsting Blade.
Get him, Michael.
No, crap, that's Sherman. That's Sherman. There you go. That's Michael's.
We can take the Sherman roll if you want. And just modify it so it's correct. 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. So I still don't think that hit. I'm sorry. I was rooting for you.
Oh well. I guess I'm gonna use my second spell slot to
Eldritch Smite him.
Eldritch Smite.
Go ahead and roll.
5d8. So that's another 23 damage, so 35.
He gets hit and stumbles back. "You are tougher than I expected. You hit me so hard, my voice changed." Is there anything else, Michael?
No.
Amber, you're up.
At the moment, no.
I cast Hold Monster.
All right. It is a wisdom save, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Saving throws? What saving throws does he have? None. Okay. Challenge rating 9 monster without any saving throws. Interesting. He fails. He's held.
Okay, so he's now held. He cannot move.
He has the paralyzed condition.
Fuck yeah.
Let me pull up paralyzed.
Yeah, Mateo, you go crazy.
Which is really good. Yeah. Is incapacitated. Can't move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit is if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So, yeah, literally, you guys go crazy. It's his turn. He gets to make another one at the end of his turn. He nat 20s. Amber, is there anything you'd like to do to make him not nat 20?
Silver barbs.
Yeah, he fails. He rolled a 6. Thank goodness that he didn't get another frickin' nat 20. Jesus Christ.
I'm just wondering, can Silver Barbs give someone else advantage or only you?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
1 Mezzoloth there. 1 Mezzoloth. I guess there.
You're flat.
One there. And 1 on Michael, which gives him flanking. So, first up, Sherman. Multi-attack.
Oh no.
Oh,
Does
God.
an 18 hit?
Yes.
What's your AC, Sherman?
11.
Ugh, outside of my range of capabilities.
Okay, so only one hit because the other one was a 9. I gotta make you some armor, Sherman. I gotta make you some armor. Maybe you
I
can
never thought
fashion
about it.
something from Yugal. Actually, you could. If you want to, after these guys are dead, you can fashion something from Yugoloth.
Oh yeah, they are real
Alright.
chunky.
So it's just the claws. So that is 3, 6. That is 10 slashing on Sherman.
Okay.
But maybe I can help you out here though, Sherman, with the damage. Um, I am going to combine my after image technique and my deflect attacks to reduce some of that damage from Sherman's. Well, any attacks in a 30-foot radius, technically. What you got, Sherman?
You take no damage, Sherman.
Seriously? Wow.
You see Mateo start moving hella fast. In 30 feet around you, it's like there's clones of Mateo all around, parrying the attacks and hitting you. Say, Sherman, get out from in between these guys, please.
All right.
Big Mateo.
Let's see. Amber. We're going to start. The first one does a 21 hit. Bueller.
Yeah, I'm here. I
D-
hate Face ID.
does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, that is 2d4. Did I lose my other d4 or something? Yes, I did. 4, so that is... That's actually, I should probably check. Okay. The Mezzaloth's weapons are magical. So this does actually do damage. That is 10 slashing, magical. And the next one, a 25, does hit. So he's going to use his trident. And you take another 5 magical damage. Or does the damage reduction just cancel that? Because it's within 30 feet of you.
I didn't want to say it like that, but it's only from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing right now.
Yeah,
so.
those are they're magical, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, but it's still bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. I can't collect energy until a couple levels from now, but
Yeah. So neither of you take any damage. I rolled all of that for no reason. It is
no, it's not for no reason.
fair.
These are heavy blows that Mateo's parrying. It's to give us those stakes, the weight. I'm sorry I can't protect you, Michael.
Okay, and these guys have advantage. So let's start with the first one. Michael does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, you take... No, actually roll the freaking d4. Okay. You take 9 slashing from the top one. And then the bottom one is going to hit you with his trident. Wow, Michael! This is a lot. This is a really big roll. I know you're super scared. Does a 9 hit?
Yes.
What?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What?
All right, that's the Mezzaloth's turn.
Can I actually have you there for a second?
For a second, you're very good. You're very good at tone. I will say that you're very good at using that very straight tone of yes.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
No, it's good. Sherman, you're up.
Time to check out this new weapon. Yeah, the one that's in front of me, this one,
All right.
I'm gonna swing my new Radiant +2 and fear-inducing weapon.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Using drugs as a weapon, Sherman.
Yes. Look, there's no war crimes in D&D. I think.
That hits. That hits. So that.
And it's 2d6 radiant. Radiant.
Yes, 2d6 radiant and then 48 necrotic because the liquid infuses damage. It cannot directly. It's not like you have a big drug injector.
18 and 33 damage.
Sherman, pardon me
Yeah.
interrupting to ask you a question. Didn't you say you were putting an infusion on it too?
Yeah, the radiant infusion. And
Yeah, he's already got that on
that's
there.
what,
Oh,
mhm.
does
What
so
is
does
that?
the first one, does that make it all radiant damage?
I think it's all radiant damage. Yes.
Okay, let me remove another 9. And
Okay.
are you using the St. Clausdiel drug or the fear drug? Because fear is necrotic, St. Clausdiel's happiness is radiant. You would know that.
St. Clausdiel.
All right. Saving the 1 dose of fear for Chopper.
Yeah.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Mateo.
Well,
Oh,
Sherman
wow.
seems to be making it happen with his new sword out here.
Yeah,
I
this
feel like,
Mesoloth is barely holding on.
Between the two of them, I feel like Amber's gonna mop this guy out here. So I'm gonna head in while she's still got a hold on this big green guy, and I'm going to get at him. I'm gonna get at him.
I am an idiot. Radiant weapon does not make it do radiant damage. It just lets me shine bright light. I should have read it more.
Oh,
We'll keep it for that roll. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
hey, you still got some radiant on there.
Yep. You
Yeah.
pulled one over my eyes.
Shined a bright light in his eyes. All right, so here we go. I instead of doing a deck save, I'm just going to grasp the magma blade and make my attacks. Oh, you know what? He's paralyzed. Is it how's this working
Advantage.
again? I
It
forget.
is advantage, and every hit within 5 feet of him is a critical hit.
Oh, but he automatically fails deck saves, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
So I won't swing at him with the sword. It's been a while since I've done that, but so I will buzzsaw him for the first one, so he has to make the deck save, which he will fail. Be like guaranteed failures around here.
All right.
And then I'll punch him a few times. 1, 2, 3. Did those out of order, but
Don't forget you have advantage.
oh, oof.
First two hits,
So-
but you can re-roll the last one if you want.
Okay, yeah, nice. Bam.
If
Yeah,
Chopper
there we
somehow
go.
escapes and gets more Eagleox, Sherman is going to find a way to create liquid nitrogen to do with Eagleox.
Yes.
Just like the T-1000. Those are all crits. He's dead. He's dead.
Poof.
He's dead.
A flurry of I like dance around the buzzsaw, right? So I kind of basically I go and I run up to the other side of him and I say, "Hey, Michael, check this out." And I jump up, I punch him in the face, and I'm like descending him as I hit him, you know what I mean, 3 times. And then I gesture with my hand and I make an upward motion as I bring the buzzsaw and split him in half.
All right.
Little theatrics for you guys on that one. Had to make it special. That's the end of my turn. Oh, you know what? I can move. I have more movement. I will move to flank this guy for Michael.
Michael, you're up.
Alright. What? I have a really cool feature after the battle's over. Anyways, yeah, the Eagleox above Mike. No, below for advantage.
There you go.
And just swing at it with my packed weapon. My scimitar.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess if you want to see if you crit, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Crit fish it.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Back roll advantage.
You do hit.
All right, and that is 10 slashing. Kill it, or is it still alive?
It's still alive. These ones haven't been touched yet.
Oh, okay. I am going to attack it again.
Don't forget to add your 2d6 radiant. And you hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's 4 damage and second attack.
Yep. And then that other 2d6 radiant.
Oh, wait.
Slash roll, but it happens to everyone, believe me.
There. So
Nice. Nice.
16 plus.
I've been subtracting it as you've been going. I do that with all the damage.
Alright. And yeah, that's my turn. I'm saving my last spell slot in case I will need it.
It's hurt heavily and reels back. Amber.
To shoot the one Sherman just attacked. I mean,
My
Go
I
ahead.
just shoot the one next to me.
All right. Go
oh,
All right. Does it? 22 hit.
ahead. Yes. Yes, you hit. Sorry. My mouth was full.
That's a 45.
So that's your spell bead, right?
Yeah.
And you made that one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I could apply the breaking resistance to it. All right, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? As you... Lightning courses through its body and
Grapple.
Absolutely, go ahead and roll strength, athletics, whichever one you'd like to. You don't have much. Well, you do have a decent amount. Oh no.
I don't suppose I can re-roll for athletics.
You did use silvery barbs earlier, so
So can I roll for athletics then?
yeah, and you can use your athletics.
That's a 21.
Yeah, you're able to grapple this thing.
I put in the full Nelson.
All right, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got this Mezzoloth here. He's going to try to attack Mateo. Mateo, does a 25 hit?
It does actually. Does.
You know, all the Mezzoloths are going to multi-attack. So. And then he nat 20s.
I'll have to protect myself here a little bit. My
So
health
you
pool
take-
is not big.
You take 10 magical slashing, and then you take. That's not a very good roll. That's a better roll. 7. You take 11 piercing, magical piercing, as he stabs into you with his trident.
Okay.
You will die a fool.
I'll use a regular deflect attacks and just block a little bit of one of those. Or all of one of those, but
Yeah.
each one was more. I just take the lesser.
All right.
What was it, 10 for the lower one, right?
Yes, it was. Okay.
And Mateo takes a deep stab.
Michael does a 25 hit.
what do you think?
Sorry. I presume a 14 doesn't.
Yeah, no, 14 meets it.
Ah, bollocks. Okay. Ooh. That is 10 damage. They seem to really like rolling 10s with their 2d4. And another 7. Got one on Sherman. Hit. Hit. I really hope you survive, because you're about to see my joke. And I worked very hard on it. 3. That is 7 damage to Sherman for the first one.
I go into the bathroom real quick. Now I'm joking.
Okay. And then that is another 7 to Sherman.
So how much damage total?
14. Okay. And then this one tries to break out of Amber's thing. Amber, go ahead and roll me athletics. As it's trying to grapple its way out. It succeeds, and that's its turn, though. So you took away a Mezzoloth's turn, which is pretty useful given how damaging these guys can be. Sherman, you're up.
All right, I am going to swing my Shermanized sword. One I hit last time, the one right in front of Sherman. So, oh wait, well, that's Sherman's attack.
I understand. You just miss. Flash of something.
If
you want
Flash
to.
of Genius work on attacks?
Yes, it works on any roll.
It only works on ability checks or saving throws.
Damn it. Joe Crap, you lied to me. Is there anything else you'd like to try on your turn?
Yeah, no, there's nothing really do.
Mateo.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry. I'm saying goodnight. Okay, I'm gonna take my turn real quick, okay? Alright. So I see we've still got some living Yugoloths, right? That's what they are?
Yep. Somehow the Mezzoloths are giving you guys trouble.
Oh, the Mezzoloths, that's what these guys are, right?
Yeah, they're a type of Yugoloth.
Okay.
They are the closest to fodder
They're
that
called,
the Yugoloths have.
They're called Mezzoloths, Willow. So I got this guy, I'm gonna punch him first. And we're going to oh, you know what? No. I'll use my action. This is my big sword right here. It's dealing radiant damage right now. I move it over to this guy, and they can make their deck saves. So right now I'm making it spin like a buzzsaw so I can cut them.
On these two? That's a fail.
Yep.
And that is another fail. You're probably going to kill the bottom one, I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, let me see the let's see what the damage numbers are looking like. So that'd have a 10 on it as well.
Bottom is dead. And let's do the 48 radiant. Another 23 slashing. Top is looking pretty hurt. Hurt.
Okay. All right. And so then I guess I'll move over and I'll punch top. That way we can get this going here. Let's see.
You have enough movement to get flanking if you want it.
Oh yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. That's a good idea.
Because you're bloated with movement. So.
Yeah. There's no reason not to get the advantage. Let's say booming blade on the first one. See if we get him.
He's dead.
How I was about to say how tough is he looking? All right. Well, nice. Then I move over to this one in front of Sherman. I got 2 more punches. We'll go 1.
Dead.
We'll put some nice.
What's the joke you want to tell us?
We are going to get to it. And I will say it's a joke that innocent ears should not hear.
Oh, she's not actually in the headphones, but
that's good.
And that's my last punch on the one in front of Amber. Unfortunately, I can't flank this one, but
hits. And is there an extra 10 on that?
Yes, sure.
Any 2d6 radiant?
Yep. 2d6 radiant and 2d6 force.
Dead.
So I slashed up these guys right here, and then I went and punched all these Mezzaloths.
All right.
My team had laid the groundwork for them to die first, though. So
You guys
it's
really
not
did.
all.
This is a team effort.
Name one thing I did to help.
You got them down low enough for me to one punch them. It was taking at least 3 punches to kill these guys, or 1 buzzsaw, 2 punches.
And Michael was distracting him, keeping it. Honestly, Michael was doing pretty good work. He was doing some pretty good damage.
Oh yeah.
Sherman's new sword's pretty cool.
Yeah, if it doesn't miss.
All right, so are you guys going to look for this third switch? And as
Before
we
we do
slowly
this,
realize we have to make this a multi-session dungeon crawl.
Before we do this, does anyone want to take a short rest in 10 minutes? Dan, I'll show you what I got. Is it Sanctuary Vessel? Restore health points, spells, well, for me, spell slots. Or do you want to do the next battle first before we do this?
Y'all need a short rest? Oh, we're in the party with a warlock now.
Yeah, I've already used 2 of my 3 spell slots.
Well, why would you do that?
It's a kill.
Yeah, I think
If you guys could do the next encounter first, you guys could.
Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do the next one first.
Yeah, I will join you in the short rest though. I can pump up. I'll use a bunch more key points in this fight since I know we're gonna take a short rest.
All right. If you guys want to give me investigation or perception to look for the switch in here.
I got a 20.
Oh, yeah. Amber, you look around and you find that it is in this cage. And you can see that there are skeletons in the cages. Some skeletons smaller than others.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Is there anything on the skeletons?
Torn clothes, nothing of value. Believe me, they would have picked it off already. These guys love money.
Also, I can roll luck to see if they miss anything.
Ah. They're professionals.
They're demonic professionals.
All right,
I guess they're not demons. I'm saying that.
You just hate Yugolos that much that you need to associate them with the other crowds.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I do the same thing with the fiends and the devils.
Amber, do you pull the switch and open the final door?
Yeah.
All right, you hear the final door open.
I like to prepare an action.
We've got some talking to do with this guy, don't worry. We've got some talking.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, do you
I like
guys...
to prepare old monster.
Okay.
I wanted to say to Michael, since you're a frontline stabby guy, you know, I'm a lot stronger than I look. Sometimes I throw my other teammates at people if that's something you're interested in.
We're trying to convince him to a special.
I mean, I'm not trying to convince him to.
No.
All right. Well, hey, if you ever want me to just kind of pitch you into a crowd of enemies, you just let me know. I'll be right behind you.
All right.
Maybe we can trust you a little bit more, but not now. I just met you.
You guys give me a second, gotta get something to drink.
All right, we're gonna wait. I've been waiting for this all session.
No, don't wait for things all session.
Gotta wait for Amber to return. We have to.
Actually, I have to go for the night. Have a good.
Nah.
Oh, really?
He's joking.
Yeah, yeah.
Thankfully. Otherwise, that'd
I
be
think we'd lose half the group.
in one fell swoop. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a multi-session dungeon crawl, which is what Chopper deserves.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm a little surprised about how well Michael's doing. He's not nearly as powerful as most of the group here.
He'll get there.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, we found a way for you to deal radiant damage consistently, so I feel like
Mhm.
that's a big. Plus, he's got his first gift. Mateo likes to give gifts anyway. Uh, I wasn't expecting for it to be, you know what I mean, such a small thing. I like to usually make it more personal, get some of your blood into the item, you know what I mean?
Maybe next time.
Be
But
it
now
literally
we're
or
in a bit of a
figuratively.
hurry.
Right.
Maybe next time. Just we were in a little bit of a hurry this time.
Yeah, who knows what we were gonna deal with here, but Sherman, maybe if you end up with some new armor, maybe I could combine some useful magic items in there for you.
Oh yes, I am going to start collecting
Some
of
pieces of
the.
the Mesoloths.
Yeah.
They've got nice, tough chitin. All right. As you all approach the final room, you see a Yugoloth sitting on the throne. He has his very small right arm and a very large left one. He has a belt, and around his waist is a book. He says, "So, you come to me. I am Zelgest, the Master Baiter. I am a
no.
master at baiting people into contracts. I'll masturbate anyone as long as they have the money. I'll masturbate men, women, even children. Sometimes I use my hand, other times my mouth. If I'm feeling real good, I'll use both at the same time. Some like it rough, some like it gentle. Now grab a pen, and I'll masturbate you too."
What are the father's reaction of saying all that?
They just kind of like, you can see them roll their eyes like, "Oh, great, this again." Thank you, Zelgast, the master baiter.
I'm going to masturbate myself. Thank you very much.
I'll bait you into a contract. Come here, grab a pen. I can masturbate you.
Okay, do you guys know the silence spell, please?
Sadly I don't, but I may need to look into it.
I thought of this
Yeah,
last week, the day before the session, and I couldn't. And then you guys were like, "Sorry, we don't want to." I was like, "That's okay.
Ah,
Gotta hold on to Zelgast."
It was only two of us. We were gonna die for sure.
You might not have even made it to the master baiter.
I think you guys would have been fine.
no.
Michael,
Don't
Sherman,
you?
and Amber.
I normally love dad jokes and some dirty jokes, but that one was just too far.
I didn't think so.
It was Sherman?
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
Nah, screw that. That
Okay.
was hilarious.
Oh my gosh! You've got to
What?
be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. He really is a master. Because he got a nat 20 on his initiative.
Amber, you have
nice.
silvery barbs, right?
You
Also-
know it.
Also a prepared action of hold monster. So if you want to do that, to hold monster him. Hold monster the master.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to hold monster.
You're gonna
Who are
stop
you-
him
who are
from
you hold-
masterly baiting us?
Who are you hold monstering, Amber?
The master baiter.
Okay. His name is Zelgest, if you want to say that instead.
Why would we pass up an opportunity like this?
So that'll
Wait
be
a
something
second.
interesting for anyone else who was in my house if they heard me yelling that.
Wait a second, he's left-handed?
Yeah. Okay. So he has 2 turns when it gets to his turn. But we're gonna start with Michael.
Alright. Do I have enough movement speed?
You could make it to Zelgest.
Yeah, immediately I'm just gonna swing twice at him.
You have advantage, and any hit is a crit.
Oh, okay.
Because he's being held... Actually, I forgot to roll his save. He nat 1! So yeah. Both hit.
So 26 and 27. They're both like critical hits.
Yep. Which also doubles the radiant dice.
Do I like press the scimitar button again, or what?
You could roll a d6 for each, and then we add that on top if you'd like.
Do the.
Ooh, nice.
And then it's 46 of radiance for each.
Yes, 4d6 radiant for each.
And then what do you like? Less bonus slot for Eldritch Might.
It would be critted.
Yeah,
I mean, we are going to take a
got
short rest.
an Eldritch Might.
Pump
So
up
that's
the jam.
10d8.
I think if I one-shot it, I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
All this build up.
It's going to be released when he starts baiting us. Masturbating us.
43.
Sorry.
So
He's still alive, but he is very hurt.
Woo! Good
I
job,
don't
Michael.
have anything I can do with a bonus action. That damn house so slow. I should take like 2 levels in rogue so I do cunning action stuff.
That would be pretty nice. Anything
What
else?
is
Yeah,
my-
unfortunately, I can't really do anything else.
What is Michael right now?
He's a warlock, a genie warlock.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfectly honest, I was. I honestly
Is there
saw.
something?
No, it's just that with the character, I was a little. For some reason, I just saw fighter or rogue. I don't know why.
Have
When he
not
said
all
pack
thieves
weapon,
have
I
to
knew.
be rogues.
That's true.
All right, Amber, what are you doing?
To hold monster, right?
You've still got concentration on that. He's still held monstered. So what are you doing on your turn now? Because that was a prepared action.
I shoot him.
All right. You have advantage to hit. Because it's not within 5 feet, it's not crit, but you still have advantage. You hit.
Yeah, but I got advantage, so
Yeah, see if you get a higher roll.
there's a 39 hit.
Yep.
Great. And that would be about. Okay, no whammies.
I like
There
how
you
we're
go, it's
we're
catching on.
adopting the no whammy strategy.
I mean, if you say it enough times, you're guaranteed to not get any whammies.
I make sure to add. Remember, the natural ones automatically become natural twos.
All right, so another 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of that. After all that master baiting, living life on the edge, he finally
Is he already
explodes.
dead?
All that build up,
mean-
and he's exploded. He's
Yeah,
released.
that was-
Straight crits
He's
are gonna
finished.
do it.
All right, let's see.
Goodbye, Zelgest, the master baiter.
All right, now let's take care of his goons.
We're gonna goon you.
Did that guy make anybody else uncomfortable?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I hated being even near him.
The Meslo say he didn't realize he never realized what it sounded like.
What a weirdo. Am I right? Am I right?
Before I shoot him, can I say, by the way, it sounds like masturbating, you idiot.
What the?
No.
Oh, rest in peace, Zelgest. You
At least
were
he
my boy.
died. Was an
He
idiot.
died doing what he loved.
Masturbating.
Yep.
He tried to masturbate us, but we wouldn't let him.
He exploded. His soul is released. He's finished. Done.
Oh.
All his fluid is everywhere.
Glad I was standing outside.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, now it's the Mezzalost's turn.
Right, that,
None of us are minors, right?
If you listen to his speech, he did say even children, so.
Fair
Oh
enough.
no.
Once again, he is baiting them into
Yeah,
contracts. To be
Yeah.
clear, it is just an unfortunate turn of words. This is all a
These are the
joke.
kind of people. These are the kind
Fair.
of people Chopper deals with on a day-to-day. He's just the worst kind of guy.
Okay. Let's see. One there, one there, one there, and one there. We'll avenge our master! We might not be able to bait you, but we are his greatest goons.
Ooh, how far is everyone?
What,
think
did
we
he
positioned
masturbate
ourselves
you
right
guys
this
too?
Yes, he did. That's part of why we work here. He baited all of us into contracts. He used his hands
Oh,
for
yeah,
me.
I'm nasty.
He used his mouth on me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That's got to be illegal.
Okay, we're gonna
I
attack.
take full blame for that one. Okay.
No, it's fine. Oh my god. I gotta clip that. That is a piece of the stream I gotta clip.
Don't worry, guys. I won't let them hit you. Before I see the attacks coming down, I'm gonna start after imaging here.
Okay, an 18,
Since we've got,
and
key points
is
to spend.
13, Michael.
He didn't really last long. I'm sorry.
He'd been living life on the edge.
I'm sorry.
You know, it's all fun and games until I bring Zelgest back.
No,
Wait, what?
anyone but Zelgast, please.
Yeah. It's all fun and games.
FX01 before Zelgast, please.
Mm-hmm. Can FX01 even be brought back?
FS01? Well, you guys didn't anti-magic him when you killed him the last time, so...
Yeah, we were too focused on his improvements. We got distracted by the process and forgot the anti-magicking.
Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna say that it's the trident. You take 7 damage, Michael.
Okay.
Alright, then we've got this guy. He's gonna try to multiply you. Okay, both hit. So you take 10 from the first, and then you take another 9 from the second. I've got 2 on Amber. Amber does an 18 hit.
no.
Okay, and then another 2. Amber does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, that is 9 damage to you. Remember, these guys are magical, so. I think technically Zelgast had magical resistance against the whole monster, but he's already exploded. We can't bring him back. We gotta wait for his refractory period. Sherman, you're up.
All right.
I got a quick question for you guys, if you can help me.
Well,
How do you spell brat?
what?
Brat. How do you spell it?
Bratwurst
Like a
or
bratwurst?
Like, Tim just brought something from the store.
Oh, BROUGHT.
BROU
yes.
Yep.
GHT.
G8.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Sherman.
All right.
What do you do? Oh, you attacked.
Yeah, it missed.
Yep. They're 18. They're AC. They're AC. Not their age.
You're just all over the place today, Goji.
They're well above that.
A likely story.
I mean, so is... I've got him already.
Zelgast?
Okay.
In here masturbating all these 18-year-olds.
You need to make sure you add the space. It sounds really wrong without the space.
Anyway,
Uh,
yeah, I guess that's my turn.
All right, Mateo, you're up.
oh man. Well, my boys are in the way here, so I won't send my sword through. I'll just run in and get some advantage. Which set of Mesoloths seem the most damaged? The ones up here by Michael or the ones by Sherman and Amber?
They all seem like they have not been touched because they haven't.
Oh dang. Okay. Um I will let's start with Michael. I feel like he got hit some too. I will punch this guy first.
Go ahead and roll.
1, 2.
Miss.
I'll give myself advantage on that one. I haven't used that in a bit.
All right. Hit.
Hey, so that's 2 attacks. 3 attacks. Oh no. I bet I can save that last punch after that crit. Let's see what the damage is looking like.
He's dead. You haven't even added the radiant yet, and he's dead. Because of the
I'll
plus
move
10
over
on
to the other
everything.
guy
So.
and give him 1 good punch.
All right. You have flanking with Michael?
Let's see if I was about to say, let's see if
We'll take the
can't
first
make
one.
them all crits. Here you go. Here's your dice. Good sir.
All right. That's another 9. All right. Does that end your turn?
Indeed.
Michael, you're up.
Alright. So I thought the Yoggles were supposed to be hard. Anyways, I'm gonna
Ouch.
attack the one between Mateo and me.
You have flanking?
We've got pretty good teamwork, I'll say. Old monster plus big punches is or big stabs is a recipe for killing shit.
Only 25 hits.
Yep.
9 plus 2d6.
It's 9. Damn.
15 damage.
You're close.
Alright.
He's almost...
It's going to be my turn.
Oh gosh, I gotta stop thinking about Zelgast. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to stop making jokes. I gotta hold my tongue. Nope. I gotta not speak. I have to try to keep. Yes.
You alright?
I'm fine. I'm just... Every word reminds me of Zelgast.
Like, hold your tongue.
Read it yet?
A bit. I
Anyway.
regret Zelgast a bit. I still think it was funny, though. Amber, you're up.
Is Sherman in front of me?
He's occupying roughly the same space as you. You guys are like back to back.
Okay, so if I do this, and then this, it should hit all three of these guys. For
What
5
about
feet,
Michael?
it should be able to
Michael can take it.
hit. Also, I just know the shape of how they are. Was that on purpose?
Was what on purpose?
How the are
How the what are?
never mind. It's lightning bolt.
Alright, go ahead and roll. I'll make their deck save. Success. Success? Wow. And is it hitting all three of them or just two of them?
All three.
Okay.
Well, let me check.
Oh god, they all succeeded.
Alright, there's nothing that. Alright, so they all rolled above 22.
Actually, no, they didn't. Sorry, I forgot your DC was 22. I thought it was lower. So yeah, they all fell. My bad. Oh yes, and as this lightning bolt strikes out, instead of being the usual blue, it is a deep red. It's almost like something that someone gave you got turned off.
Oh, the amulet?
No, it's something for Amber specifically.
Like mid fight when it was at first blue, it was now red.
Yep. Your magic is now all a deep red. You do kill the one in the back, though. A very familiar red to anyone who... in fact, you guys can roll me history if you want. Amber, you don't have to because you know what it is, but Sherman and Mateo can. Michael cannot because he wouldn't know this.
Well, what? Yeah.
He wasn't there. Sherman, that looks very, very similar to Scarlet Verusa's color of magic and the way her magic acted.
Amber? Scarlet's magic.
Oh, sorry, Amber, does that end your turn? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay, the
Actually, I
mezzal...
was right next to Sherman on his left into a grapple.
Alright, go ahead and roll. And I'll roll for him. Athletics, so you remember.
Okay, so that will be a 23.
Oh yeah, you just beat him by 1. And he's grappled. 2 Mezzalos left. 1 is going to try to multi-attack Sherman. Ooh, both hit. You take 9 slashing from the claw, Sherman. And you take 5 piercing from the trident. And then the other one is going to try to use his turn to break out of the grapple. Wow. Athletics, Amber, you got a lot to beat, believe me. He rolled a grand total of a 6.
So I gotta roll an athletics check.
Yep, because he's trying to contest you. As long as you don't nat 1, you've beaten him. Okay.
14.
Yeah. All right. That ends their turn. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, the one that just attacked me, I'm gonna swing my sword at him.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Damn.
God damn. Okay, that's my turn.
The dice are just not liking you.
Not liking Sherman, but they seem okay with Michael.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
Go. I was just saying it's your turn. So.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I just did something for my weapon, Sherman, that I'm sure would be helpful for you. I guess even though you don't use weapons regularly. Never mind. But maybe
It's
we'll
a
talk about it
special occasion, but this one I might use more often.
later. I go to run up on our friends here. Because we be punching their faces. Booming blade. I fly in with a thunderous punch. You guys see me like kick off of the air from behind Michael, and I dart forward with my fist out, kind of like Superman style, and I just nail this guy in the face.
Yeah. Smushes his face. All right. He is still up. Just barely.
One more. Let's see.
You hit. He is dead. We don't even. Right now, we don't even need to run with your radiance. Those are just extras that are.
I've got one more, two more. What was that? 2 attacks?
Yes, that was 2.
Okay. Gauntlet.
Miss.
Gauntlet.
Hit.
Gauntlet.
Hit. And those are both plus 10?
Yes, sure.
Dead. All right. We are going to keep this initiative order, though. You guys are going to take a short rest, and we can either go to the start of the next floor, and you guys can have a little talking interaction, or we can just end it here.
I like talking.
Well, dude.
All right. I'm going to close turn order. Actually, I think I can take the Mezzaloss off the turn order now, because I don't think I have any more for you. All right. If you guys want to do your short rest real quick. And Sherman, if you'd like to, you can make me some kind of Arcana or other intelligence-related check. You can use your Artisan's tools if you want to try to make armor from the Mezzaloth pieces you have.
Yeah, and I get double proficiency because of right tool for the job. So that is going to be another +4.
Would you like advantage? Just out of the curiosity, out of the goodness of my heart, would you like some advantage? I like seeing you guys succeed, and I don't want you to just waste all these Mezzaloth parts. So yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm lying about pulling punches. I don't care.
Could Amber help?
So 16. I've got a flash of genius, so it's gonna be 21.
Yeah.
Hey.
You are able to fashion a nice lightweight armor, so it will not impede your flying, and you have proficiency in it. Your AC is now 18, plus your dex.
Okay.
Sick.
So it's 19.
It is the Mezzaloth Chitin armor.
All right. So that's one thing. I'm really the only one that Michael's the one that really bit the short rest, I think. Aside from
I get key points back.
Yeah, and you guys can heal. Use your hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be getting any long rests, I'll tell you that much.
I'm going to take everyone into my vessel for a short rest.
All right.
So everyone that wants to. How much hit dice do we roll?
I think it's as many as you'd like.
Yeah.
I think I get 11d8 for Sherman.
So
Yeah,
you
I
use it,
spend a
and
lot
then I'm going to tell you guys this. This is one that one of my DMs uses, my in-person one that I play with on Fridays. But on long rest, you do regain all your hit dice. So it's not like because I think regaining half of it on long rest is stupid. So you regain all of it.
But we're just doing a short rest, right?
Yeah, but I'm making sure you know
Oh,
in
okay.
case there's
I
ever a
thought,
session where
so.
like you guys short rest and long rest on the same time because of how deadly it is, or something. I don't know.
Sherman's back at full health. I have no more hit dice tears.
That's a
I
choice, but
will
okay.
roll a couple.
What's the chance we're gonna get a long rest?
What's the chance you're gonna get another short rest? Is the important part.
And then let's try and make. Oh, fair. I'll use half of Michael's.
All right.
Yeah, I use a lot of key points, Sherman, so don't feel bad. And this is like, I feel like the first time we actually ran down our resources. So I was like reducing my key points for each time I used a flurry of blows. I'm actually really low on key points.
This
Even
is
though
only
I
the
could
first floor.
right.
How many floors are
I
And I can only do
4.
the bottled respite once per long rest.
nice, yeah. Yeah, definitely getting back all my key points is a good time.
I don't know if the other floors are as lengthy as this one.
Mm.
are we
I
going to
don't
make them?
know if we could get a long rest or not.
No,
It's
it is.
probably
If
not.
you long rest, it is pretty much going to be. Well, we wake up in Malbolge because they sent us to prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this is only 10 minutes, so.
All right.
So,
Is
Jared,
Go ahead.
it's, if we do, it will take like us like a month to finish it.
What? This
Are we
one?
going to shorten? Are we going to try and shorten these?
The next floors are shorter. They don't have like 4 rooms each. It's mostly 1 room. Tough encounters, believe me, tough encounters, but they're not as lengthy. So hopefully it should only take like 2 or 3. My guess is probably 2. If you guys work quick. And you guys might have
2 or
other
3
people
what?
next time. So I will say that everyone can have a medallion. So if someone is like, we can show up this session, but we couldn't next session, they can medallion in. And then you have people who are at full health and not burning through resources.
I have been saving my spell slots though, so
It's a good thing that you had magic resistance, because otherwise all those spell slots would have been useless.
yeah, Feeble Mind would have definitely just not been it.
That was luckily the only Oinoloth in the dungeon. So
You can't be OP though. Intelligence is one of
Right.
my many shortcomings.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to give you my headband of intellect. I listened until I got you cured.
all right.
That would have
Is
great.
everyone, are you guys all short rested up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drag you over to the next floor. You guys, the throne moves, and you see
Oh,
it. The tower extends, and some of the lava from the volcano begins running through parts of it as you climb the tower's ledges. This guy should be over here, and this guy
What's
should be here.
Ganondorf doing here?
about to get whooped. It's not the first time I've fought one of you.
And you see fire giants chained up working the forge.
I wonder if we can free them if they'll help us if we do.
Their eyes almost seem to be glazed over. Oh, hello, friends! So, you made it through the first floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job,
That
good
it was
job.
what was that really Becky got including the guy that masturbates people including probably you.
No. He works for me. Dear God, no. I told him
So-
multiple times to change how he says
So-
it.
So
But
he
no, he's like,
masturbates for you.
he
I saw it.
acquires clients for contracts for me. I'm not saying it the way he says it.
You're despicable.
Oh my Gosh,
No,
Zelgest.
he even masturbates children?
That's the wording he uses. He acquires children into contracts, is what he has done.
And that's still despicable.
Yes, but it doesn't sound as... Ugh. I'm a little glad Zelgest is dead, if I'm being honest. He was very, you know...
Really?
Yeah, he never understood. I tried to explain to him, Zelgest, it sounds very bad, but he never listened. He never listened. So,
I'm sorry, Goki.
It's all right. It's all right. So you're all here. Still planning on trying to kill me?
If you
Not
get
if
my
you-
gold back, maybe a few punches in the face won't hurt for you.
If you give the soul organs and bring back to life our dead dragon friend, I might consider not killing you.
See, as we are now, I still have the upper hand. So I don't really have any interest in that deal.
Everybody thinks that.
Right, well, not everyone knows you all as well as I do.
And you know almost nothing about me.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. I don't know how you got here. Why are you here?
You owe me. The armor you gave to me almost killed me.
All sales are final, you know? Maybe you should have read the manual.
The manual never mentioned anti-magic zones.
Well, you know whose problem that sounds like? Yours.
I try to grab it with telekinesis.
Go ahead and roll me Arcana.
It's another thing.
Well, yeah, that's just me checking to see if...
Well, go ahead, see if you can actually tell. Yeah, that's an illusion. Oh, wow! You really are morons. Amber, any insightful commentary to add? Maybe Joiner's away, it's possible. Because he is muted. How about you, Sherman? Anything new that I haven't heard yet?
How big is your head? I really think it'd be a good mantle on my wall.
I don't know about my head, but my brain is bigger than yours. It's not as big as, say, Roland Tarkin's, but I'm still pretty smart.
Were you ever complimented by the god, the scribe of the gods?
Who?
Or was it
Metatron?
Metatron?
Who the hell is that? Sounds like a nerd.
You're not big time enough to know.
You're really that stupid that you don't know who he is, huh?
He sounds like a nerd to me. Like a real nerd. Like the kind that would, you know, I don't know, be called Booger or something.
You're an idiot for saying that. Well, let's get this over with. No more talking with the stupid cat. Who's not even really here. We're gonna find you, by the way, and when we do, you're gonna regret this. I'm just putting it out there. It could just be so much easier, but no, you're the worst, and you'd have to do you do this to yourself. And then I start walking towards. He's
giants. Doing the talking mouth thing.
I enlarge myself.
Amber, real quick, is there anything you want to say to Chopper Illusion?
The time of talking is over.
Oh, now, look at you. You look so upset. Oh, boo-hoo, I killed your adopted child. Oh, go and cry me a river.
You can't even see my face covered.
Based on the way you're dressed. You're dressed in all black, you know. Black goggles. You've got that edgy, like, I'm here to kill look.
Before we fight the giants, maybe we can convince them to work for us, because they look miserable.
If you want to... we are not going to get into combat this session, because it's about time. This
Oh.
is running a little
Nope,
longer.
start another combat. No.
Keep me hostage until I have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, no sleep for you,
guys.
Hochi.
But yeah, so if you guys want to make me a real quick Arcana roll or Insight,
Hell yeah, brother.
just before we end, to see if there's any useful clues about the giants.
22.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys are all able to tell that these giants, there's really, as you look closer at them, it seems that there's purple and green magic swirling throughout their eyes. They are not fully aware at the moment. They are.
Is that
It's almost like they're
I-
being dominated in a sense, but it's not dominate person. It's different, but you're not able to tell quite what.
I'm gonna put my flashlight at them.
Well, we'll see what happens next time.
Okay.
Oh
say?
man.
I hate that fucking flashlight.
Hey,
We're still on stream, by the way,
Who's
so I said that to the stream hears that. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for playing. Have a nice night.
Oh man.